Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So promotion already secured, the mood is good, the outlook is good. Both club and fans looking forward to next season with great hope. Katerine. Counts, plays it long. Away from immediate danger. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Marseille will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction, just such a pity about the end result.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Spreads it wide. Ozyakup knocks it towards the front. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. So what now? Looks to thread it through. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was
Deftly
the problem.
done. Well read, he sorted that out. Katerine cuts it out. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Smart save. Good strong hand by the keeper. Yaya Toure with the ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Benteke. Can he put it away? Gomez goes long. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chip through. Fires from distance. Looks to slip it through. Decent ball. Gomez plays it out to the wing. Gets into some space. In he flies! And the ball's come out. Katerine pumps it into the area. They've scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great reaction. Defour pushes it out wide. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Done very well to intervene. Lofted into the middle. Oh, good interception. Benteke gets it back. Kiyotake. Kiyotake looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kiyotake plotting from out on the right-hand side. That intervention was very necessary. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Yaya Toure. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Kaut. And that's well defended. Now the pass. It's beautifully weighted. Defour. Ozyakup sticks in a foot to win it back. With a delicate ball, Kiyotake looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball, aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Top save! That shot was travelling. Defour. Katarine, long and high towards the flank. Kiyotake looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Lassana Diarra. Promising cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Lovely close control. Traore. Looking to go deep. Yes, it's there! Marseille are all square. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Marseille grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me. Katarine
crosses in a low one. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Yaya Toure plays it into the channel. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Tevez. Defour battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Traore plays it in. Danger averted for now. Count! He can pounce on that. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Looks like a good ball through. Katarine passes it through. Kiyotake goes for a sweeping cross. No, not the best of headers.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
That's not going to make it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And Benteke! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
And the volley. No, he's missed it.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Kaut. Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure! And that could come back to haunt them. Traore looking to get on the end of this. Marseille could have here their final chance. Clears it out of harm's way. Whipped in. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Marseille had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
It's a long forward pass. Defour floats one over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He goes long, well positioned to make that interception. Lobs it in gently. Tevez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. Kiyotake looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. And it's Katarine. Tevez for the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off, but it was good value.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Passes it through. That'll be a throw. Rafa Silva pumps it into the area. Too much on that, it's gone out. Another throw-in. Puts it towards the front. Oh, good interception. Rafa Silva. Lens do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have players in their side who can hurt teams from distance, so there has to be a concentration on stopping that.
Cattell. Hit into the middle. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Hoists it high. Tries a through ball. And it's Silva. The defence can get it clear. Cattell. Forward it goes. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looks to slip it through. Tevez demanding a quick ball here. Rafa Silva gets it back. Palacio, great challenge. Now the pass. Now it's Palacio. It's a good-looking cross. Well positioned to make that interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goodell. What a throw in. Lobs it in gently. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafa Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Towering header! Danger averted for now. Aimed forward. Gets it into the middle. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there, and he's made certain that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. Good ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rafa Silva. There's a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Palacio, lovely feet. And that's a throw. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a...
The referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So, deadlock still as the second... The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Goodell tries a long pass towards the front. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Boots it upfield. Passes it through. Ball's out on the left now. Goalkeeper's ball. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cattell. Goes long, cuts it out. And Tevez! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Played into the middle. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Gomez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spoon forward. It'll be a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It's going to be another throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Done very well to intervene. Well played, he saw that coming. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goodell tries the route one option. And the through ball is intercepted. Needed a better pass there. Has he found his man? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Passes it through. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he gets! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tevez, and he's straight offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
One-nil as we head towards the end. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. surely.
Rafa Silva can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Dinks one in. He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap, and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looks like a good ball through. Kiyotake. And that's a goal kick. Iago Falque. Forward it goes. Has gone out. Alexis Sanchez. Gomez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Gets good distance on it. Pumps it forwards, and he's cut it out. Lobs it in gently. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Iago Falque. Plays it out to the wing. Promising cross. Gets up to head it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a good-looking cross. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Brings it forward. Kiyotake with the ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Looks to slip it through. And he's whipped it in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Put a stop to that. So what now? Tries to stroke it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Kiyotake. Kiyotake going full steam down the flank. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Into the middle. Tries a through ball. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball swung in. Falke. Now the pass. No, not quite.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Ivanovic. Chip through. Now it's Tevez. Ivanovic. And it's Tevez. A chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Danger averted for now. Falke. Pumps it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Hits it! It's in!
Unbelievable.
And the second half is off to a flyer! Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
A massively anticipated fixture in this part of the world. It is a clash of two of the league's in-form sides, both on a high, each on a phenomenal run of form. Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Sanson. Now, can he capitalise? Lacazette shoots! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Marseille do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Delicate ball. Chance! And the cutback. He's dealt with that well. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Surely! You can get that clear. Tries a through ball. Sanson. Marseille are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Can he find a finish now? Martial crosses in a low one. Aimed long and direct. That's beautifully weighted. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's Lacazette, gets it back. Kiyotake tries the route one option, passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing, chance! He slid it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Fired in from distance, timely intervention. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. TT. Will be a throw-in. And it's Martial. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fine defending there. It's a loose ball. That was mighty close. Spoon forward. Kiyotake. Decent ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. Martial. Shoots! And the ball's come out! Deftly done. And Titi cuts it out. Lacazette looks to dink one in. Martial has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And now they can launch a counter. Drilled in low. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Look, being behind Peter is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. If they're to avoid it getting any worse, a serious turnaround is now required. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now the pass. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Chip through. Now here's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. They've managed to get it away. Sanson pumps it upfield. So what now? Big chance! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Marseille get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kiyotake plays a clever pass. Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's come back out! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Lacazette did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Lacazette. Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Oh, he's broken through. No, not quite.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
And Titi. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looking to force his way through. Fantastic from Lacazette! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Marseille tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Catherine tries lifting it over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez tries to stroke it through. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Lacazette. Martial. Come loose. Hoists it high. And the finish! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Great leap! That is faded wide. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Martial lobs it in gently. Martial has been caught there, it's a foul. He's put it wide. Will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Lacazette. Now the pass. Chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot to further improve their position of comfort. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Marseille totally rampant here. Lacazette tries to dink it in. Oh, that's a waste. A hit! So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.